One morning during drop-off in my kindergarten classroom, one of the moms, let's call her Lila's mom, she stayed behind to talk with me. Her eyes look heavy, tired, and she said quietly, "I don't know what's happening. Every morning she cries. We do the same routine. Wake up, get dressed, eat breakfast, brush her teeth, pack her backpack, and yet she still melts down before we even leave." I could see her worry, and it stayed with me. At school, Lila was bright, curious, and full of life. But those mornings, they were heavy. Every small tension, every rushed step seemed to follow her into her day. Have you ever noticed moments like that in your own home? Moments where everything seems routine, but somehow your child feels anxious? Let's explore why that happens. Welcome back to Little Feet, Big Guidance, the podcast that walks with you through the everyday joys, challenges, and surprises of parenting. I'm the Nurture Navigator, a child development and behavior professional who spent years teaching, guiding, and supporting families as they learn to raise children through connection, not control. Together, we draw from trusted voices like Dr. Bruce Perry, Marshall Rosenberg, and Ellen G. White, weaving neuroscience, empathy, and biblical truth so you have a clear, reliable path to parenting. Parenting isn't about getting it all right. It's about learning to listen, lead, and love with intention. And today we're exploring how something as ordinary as your daily routines could quietly shape your child's emotional world. Routines are more than schedules, parents. They are the emotional heartbeat of your home. Every moment, morning, bedtime, after school, carries a message for your child. Children don't just follow the tasks, they follow your energy. They notice your pace, your tone, the subtle tension or calm in your movements. Dr. Bruce Perry explains that a child's brain develops around repeated emotional experiences. If mornings are tense, rushed steps, raised voices, tight schedules, their brain wires itself to express stress. That's right. Their nervous system learns to brace, anticipate, and react even before their conscious mind understands what's happening. This is called co-regulation. Write that down. Children regulate their emotional state by tuning into ours. When we are calm, they feel safe. When we are hurried or tense, they feel the same. This isn't misbehavior. It's biology. Think about it. I'll give you two scenarios. Scenario A, you're rushing, your tone is sharp, backpacks aren't ready, breakfast is chaotic, your child muscles tighten, heart rate rises, and their attention is scattered before they even walk out the door. Scenario B, you wake up a few minutes earlier, speak in gentle, steady tones, and maintain a calm pace. Your child mirrors your calm. Their muscles relax, their breathing steadies, and even if things are messy, their nervous system knows, I am safe, I can handle this. Which scenario do you want shaping your child's day? Marshall Rosenberg reminds us that empathy isn't just what we say, parents. It's the emotional climate we bring into the room. Children feel peace when they see it, not just when we tell them to relax. Ellen G. White said, "Order is heaven's first law, but order without peace is hollow. A schedule alone does not teach confidence. The kind of order that blesses a home is rhythmic, steady, and filled with emotional safety." Science shows that repeated tension can hyperactivate a child's stress response, while calm, consistent routines strengthen regulation, attention, and emotional resilience. And scripture confirms this, parents. Isaiah 32:17 says, "The fruit of righteousness will be peace. Its effect will be quietness and confidence forever." Quietness, confidence. That's exactly what we want our children to feel as they move through the day, isn't it? Not stress, not tension, not performance anxiety, but steady rhythm and trust. Even subtle changes, like softening your tone, slowing your pace, offering a calm presence, can transform their emotional experience. It's not about perfection. It's about creating small intentional moments that shape identity, not just behavior. When I thought back to Lila's mornings, I realized something important. It wasn't about the brushing of teeth, the breakfast, or the backpack. It was about the rhythm, the emotional current running underneath. A few days later, her mom said something that really stayed with me. "I just realized we're not even running late. Most mornings, I just feel like I'm already behind before the day begins." That one sentence said so much, because our children don't only feel their stress, they absorb ours. The morning rush, the tension in our voices, the sighs under our breath, it all sets the tone for how safe or hurried their little world feels. How important is that? And for Lila, mornings weren't about resistance, they were about survival. She was internalizing the emotional pace of her home's rhythm. So here's a question for you today. When you move through your daily routines, are you modeling calm and confidence, or passing on stress and tension? Maybe this week, instead of rushing through the morning, you could try, "Let's take a deep breath together before we get dressed." Or, "I see you getting ready carefully. I appreciate your focus." Instead of hurrying through homework or snacks, try, "I notice how patient you are figuring that out." Or, "Thank you for helping set the table. I saw your thoughtfulness." Those small shifts don't just change the moment. They change how your child experiences life. They build a child who says, "I can handle challenges," instead of, "Life is stressful and I have to hurry." Parents, this isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about becoming more intentional. We're not raising children who simply follow routines. We're nurturing humans who feel safe, confident, and capable in their own rhythm. And here's your challenge for this week, parents. Pick one small part of your day. It could be morning, bedtime, or after school, and observe it for 2 days. Don't do anything else. Just watch how you sound, how your child looks, and where do emotions shift. After the 2 days, during that same part of the day, try a tiny change. So pause for a breath before giving a direction, offer a calm descriptive comment instead of rushing, or notice and name your child's effort, patience, or focus, or all of those together. That would be amazing. Awareness is the first step. Small, intentional shifts reinforce confidence, safety, and calm, and they teach children that their emotional world matters. Parents, your daily routines are powerful, not because of what you get done, no, but because of how they make your children feel. When your home's rhythm is steady, calm, and anchored in peace, your child doesn't just move through the day, they move through life with confidence. Thank you for joining me on Little Feet Big Guidance. If this episode made you pause or reflect, share with another parent who might need that gentle reminder. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode. Episode 10. Can you believe it? How you silence your child without knowing. We'll explore the subtle ways we may unintentionally teach children that their thoughts and feelings don't matter, and how to guide them with authority while still honoring their voice. As you move through your week, notice your routines, your energy, and the small moments where calm or tension spreads. These are the building blocks of your child's confidence, parents. Until next time, keep noticing, keep connecting, and keep guiding those little feet with big love.